Take a drive from downtown along Broad Street. You run into Lincoln Financial Field, the home of the Eagles here in South Philadelphia. About ready to get this one started. Amy Fairbairn ready to kick it off. And we're underway here in South Philly. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. First carry for Saquon Barkley. He'll move this one ahead to the 31-yard line. Christian Harris there on the stop. Here's 2nd and 9. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Not the sharpest of starts on offense. Here, an early 3rd and long. Man in motion is Smith. Oh, intercepted. What a bad start on the 3rd play. That's the linebacker, Christian Harris. That is a brutal way to start the game. You're thinking opening drive touchdown. Instead, that 3rd down pick turns into 6, Greg.
Yeah, Mike, and every offense all week works on that opening drive. It's such a critical way to get their players and get their offense settled into this game. And as you said, disastrous start, not only turning the ball over, but allowing the defense to capitalize and take it all the way back the other way.
Fairbairn able to add the extra point, and the Texans will take a 7-0 lead. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. On 1st down, it's Hurts. And unable to connect there. It's incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown that time, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
I think all of us up here in the booth were curious, how is this quarterback going to bounce back following the pick 6? And, a lot of guys come back and they're very conservative and they just want to dink and dunk because they're scared to throw another pick. Well, we found out pretty quickly. Not this guy. He's going to continue to attack the ball downfield, and he's looking to make big plays any chance he gets.
A pistol snap back to Hurts. He'll find Andre Yosibas. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
And this will be a short pickup down to the 45. Derek Stingley Jr. off the edge makes the tackle. Second and 7. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He's got the 2021 Heisman winner. That's Devontae Smith. A gain there of 10 yards. First down, Philadelphia.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. But think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
From the 35, it's first and 10. They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry. Good blocking to the 15. And he's going to take it into the end zone for a touchdown. But I don't think he knows yet that this...
He's on the right side. That didn't make a daggone difference in that play. Wow.
To throw is Hurts. That's complete. It's Yoseva.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they have an internal clock in their head. How does my protection match up with the rush and the route concept I'm trying to attack downfield? In this case, he's looking downfield, realizes quickly this ball's got to come out, checks it down to his underneath drag, picks up what he can.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. And that's going to be incomplete, but a flag down in the backfield. That's the area we usually see holding. Third and long for Hurts. And that is incomplete.
This pass rush is continuing to make their presence felt here in the early going. And for this quarterback, he's lucky to at least get rid of that ball because they were on the verge of recording their second sack, and we're still here in the first quarter.
So on fourth down, they'll call on Braden Mann to punt, as they'll say no to the long field goal and hope to pin them deep. And he'll be brought down, short return, and they'll take over there. So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Room to run at the 35. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
I think it's clear this is something this offense wants to major in, the ability to run the ball effectively against this defense. And after that big game, you have to imagine they're going to come back to it and dare him to stop it.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Throwing from the pistol, Stroud. He's got it to the tight end, Dulcich. And he'll get about 8 on that one, most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
On the ground, here's the 4th-round pick from the April draft. And he'll get past the marker. So he's got a first down on that gain of 5.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. Second and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
To the ground, a first down run. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be second down. From the gun, here's Stroud. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a first down.
Handoff here, up the middle. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. They face second down and 7. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. They'll run with the man from Marshall, Rashid Ali. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up third down. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
They couldn't quite connect there on that short pass, Mike, and I just think it's worth reminding everyone how different the concepts are down here in the red zone than what the rest of the game plan calls for in the normal part of the field.
Fairbairn's kick is good. And the Texans will extend to a 10-0 lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Here's a first carry for their running back. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down. One quarter in the books. It's the Texans who have the early lead. And we're back in Philly in a moment. Second down and 3. The motion man here is Mitchell. They'll run the toss to Barkley. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. I think he's going to lose a yard.
Well, as been the case this entire first half, it's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
Here's a third down and 4. To throw is Hurts. And that is incomplete.
And this offense just cannot get anything going right now on third down. If you ask any offensive play caller throughout the entire league, Mike, the importance of third down, maintaining possession, making the defense stay on the field and have long extended drives, it is critical to not only scoring points, but ultimately winning in the NFL.
They'll begin here on the ground. And a minimal gain here, only to about the 31. They'll come up on a second down and 8. Now Stroud. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
They need 8 as they come up for third down. Stroud. Now a shot here, deep middle. That is knocked away downfield, incomplete. He made sure not to let the receiver get behind him. Third down stop sets up fourth down.
This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down, Mike. Living in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
And he looks up and he's taken down right away. Maybe fortunate just to hold on to the ball as he was tackled immediately after hauling that one in. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. Hurts. That's caught by Smith on the right side. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Just lost my starting linebacker because he fielded a damn punt. Oh, me. Dislocated shoulder. Imagine that.
actually attack this defense a little bit more downfield.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. They'll turn and hand this one off. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
We've seen this trend throughout the league, Mike. Offensively, everyone wants to have depth at the running back position. Yeah, it's great to have one guy, but if you could have 2 or 3 that could all come in and contribute on the ground, that's the goal, and we're seeing it here.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. To throw is Hurts. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
A big play there on 2nd down, but we do have a flag on the field. That's an area
What is going on with this? Yes, him. That's the same guy.
Landon Dickerson guilty on that one.
He's never held the whole year. Heck, the last game I had a hold on my quarterback. On a run. He held on a run to the left, and it was a hold on the quarterback. I'm like, how'd he hold? He just handed off. I picked the wrong freaking play.
A 2nd down throw for Hurts. And that's going to be...
Oh, of course he... God darn, dude, I am tired of Madden.
The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future, but maybe get yourself a couple easy completions elsewhere before you look back in his direction.
3rd and long. Hurts to throw. Coming open, that's the tight end likely. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
That's about as big time as you get. There's a saying, Mike, that you really judge your quarterback by his ability to operate, not only on 3rd down, but what they call 3rd and pass, meaning it's such a long down and distance, they have no choice but to air the ball out. And when you can convert 3rd downs at that distance, chances are you got a pretty big-time quarterback.
Running from the pistol with Barkley. And the defense all over this one. They knock him down. It'll go down as a loss of 2. Now a stoppage for an injured player, and it's Saquon Barkley who appears to be shaken up. Athletic training staff's going to take a look, but this is a problem late in the season. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Here's Hurts. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way. Live to play another down.
A tough spot here. 3rd and long. Now Hurts. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
Based on the routes downfield, it looked like the protection was designed to give the quarterback a little bit more time to wait for things to uncover downfield. So give credit up front to the defensive line. Immediate pressure early speeds up the quarterback's clock. He's got no choice than to get rid of it.
The wind's blowing the other way. This game is so inconsistent, it's ridiculous.
He was kind of leaning. He was trying to bring that one back towards the middle. But that's the sound you dread as a kicker. It reverberates around the stadium, off the upright, no good.
See, that's crap, dude.
And he'll get about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Throwing is Stroud. And this will be incomplete.
Pretty clear coming into this game that this offense felt that they had a distinct advantage running the ball. It was a matchup that they thought all week went in their favor, and so far the results indicate that they were spot on.
Third and 5. Here's Stroud. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
Dotson will bring it back. That's a nice job of making things more manageable for this offense as he takes it back beyond the 25-yard line. Now, following the punt return, we have an injured player on the field. Athletic training staff's going to take a look, but this is a problem late in the season. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. On play action, here's Hurts. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and it's also give some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
He'll get rid of it and complete it. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
Every team in the league practices these situations every single day. That's a critical 3rd down, Mike. So now with this fresh set of downs, they got to just take a deep breath. Now you're really not so much playing against your opponent as much as you are playing against this clock.
Out of the gun, they give it to Barkley. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down. Give on the ground, and it doesn't appear that he got to that 1st down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up 3rd down. And they'll throw here with Hurts, and that is incomplete.
We're starting to see a lot of this on 3rd down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these 3rd down conversions. So you know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball. And in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up 4th down.
Here's Braden Mann now as he's on to punt for Philadelphia. They will get away from that one, and they're going to have tremendous field position. This ball hits and goes out of bounds. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Stroud going to set up to throw. He's going to look for the home run ball. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's 2nd down.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
On 2nd down, Stroud. He's going to dial up another deep ball. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Sidney Brown. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. To throw, Hurts. That's caught, Saquon Barkley. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that anytime a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
On 1st down, it's Hurts. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
That'll be taken in by Barkley. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker, and that is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision.
We see teams more and more throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, really for 2 reasons. 1, they're confident that they can pick up the 1st down with yards after the catch. 2, teams' willingness to go for it on 4th down is at an all-time high.
So instead of going for the 1st down, in comes the field goal unit. Bit of a surprise here. It'll be a 35-yard attempt. He makes up for the earlier miss. This time, the kick is good. And the Eagles are on the board just before halftime. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. first and 10. To throw is Stroud. Again, working deep downfield. That one broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on first down. Couldn't connect. It'll bring up second down.
Let's call it for what it is, Mike. I mean, right now, this team is winning in spite of him. Certainly not because of him. And what's really concerning is that's the most important position on the team. And if they are able to hold on and they do pull this game out, it could wind up being one of the most poor performances we've ever seen in a winning effort that I can recall in a long time.
We'll try again. It's second and 10. To throw, it's Stroud. He's got the hook up there on the comeback route. 17 yards on that connection. First down for Houston.
This is just like recess, just playing one-on-one football and saying, all right, I'm throwing you the ball. You got to go get open. This is a great job by the receiver selling it at the top of his route. The defender thought he was defending a deep ball. He sticks his foot in the ground and comes back. Well-timed, well-executed, and a nice pickup.
He's going to let this one go deep. That is going to be...
Really? God almighty, dude. Unbelievable. He's right there. They've got to put that crap back in the game where you can play the ball or the freaking receiver.
Fairbairn to add the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Texans move out in front by the score of 17-3. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half, and the kickoff's coming their way. This taken in at the 8-yard line. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. Hurts looking to throw on first down. He's going to keep it himself. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a first down.
Mike, anytime you're preparing to play a quarterback like this, the defense has to be prepared to keep him in the pocket. Once he gets out, we can see clearly why he is such a threat with his legs.
Here's first and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. A pass caught by Saquon. He's close to a first down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. Here's Jake Elliott now to try the field goal. This is going to be a 51-yard attempt. Elliott's kick is good. And the Eagles will cut into that lead. So at halftime, it's the visitors, the Texans, out in front. As we'll head down the coast now to Orlando. That's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. All right, Coach, second half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. Here's a run to begin this third quarter. And they will finally run him down up near midfield.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
As they try to run it here. And he'll move this ahead for about 4 yards. Nakobe Dean in on the tackle. Here's a 2nd and 6. They'll run it. First carry of the game for Blake Corum. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. Here now, 3rd and 5. From the gun, here's Stroud. Open man, left side, he's got it. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Carry now for Ali. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's 2nd and 6. Now, Stroud. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
They went for it all on that one and just a little bit off. Ball winds up hitting the ground. They've got to move forward. The opportunities are out there. Better execution, better location, and they got some big plays in their future.
The Texans going to go ahead and use their first timeout here. Third and 6. They'll try to get this one on the ground. And this offensive line creating running space. He'll get 6 and get inside the 10-yard line. So instead of going for the first down, in comes the field goal unit. Bit of a surprise here. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Texans will extend their third quarter lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. And he finds some daylight. Up past the 35-yard line. A pickup of 7. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. He'll try the right side this time. And he gets this up close to the 40. Christian Harris there on the stop. Third and a yard. Now Hurts. Oh, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes.
Anytime you bring pressure like that, Mike, you're counting on getting to the quarterback before you get beat downfield. The vulnerability of that play call is in your pass coverage, but when you can get home and get to the quarterback that fast, the offense never has a chance to stress your coverage.
And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Throwing on 2nd down. Stroud. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
Here comes 3rd and 6. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. He gets this complete to Dulcich. They pick up 17 through the air.
That's one of my fastest corners, too. That doesn't make sense at all.
We see so many tight ends around the league really make their money. They operate in the middle of the field. They're a big, easy target for the quarterback. And even if they are covered, Mike, they're not really ever covered.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Now a give up the middle. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down. Second down for him. And he's going to be close to a first down. Looks like he'll have just enough to keep the chains moving. Here's a run going left, and not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Here's Stroud. He's got his man. That's Nico Collins. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground, you break in, balls on time, results in a nice first down pickup.
All right.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Throwing from the pistol, Stroud. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
It's pretty remarkable at this stage, Mike, that they're even winning this game. I mean, anytime a quarterback is completing less than 50% of his throws, you just don't see that very often, and it just seems like time and time again, this quarterback and his intended targets, they're just not on the same page.
All right.
A 2nd down throw for Stroud. That is brought in at the 10. And he'll be taken down.
Big-time completion right there, and this isn't just a spot where they're trying to run the game out here in the 4th quarter. They were not only trying to pick up points, but they're trying to get in the end zone and extend this lead. So, really nice job here late. We're going to see if they can put this one out of reach.
This has been some kind of march downfield. Now, can they pay it off with 6? It's 1st and goal. Here's a run. He slowed up quickly as he gets this down to the 6. Now, here's 2nd and goal. They'll go with him again. Looking for a seam, but will not find one. He'll take this down to the 4-yard line. Now, following the run, one of the offensive linemen leading the way is a bit shaken up. Athletic training staff's going to take a look, but this is a problem late in the season. They'll use 3 tight ends in the formation for 3rd and goal. Stroud. That one.
Oh my God, that freaking inside stuff does not work. That's the exact play I knew you were running. And dude, you push inside, you go inside. It's over. It's fucking ridiculous. Don't understand how the offense is so bad on this game. It doesn't make sense to me. My linemen are not that bad.
Here in this 4th quarter. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. Short kick taken just inside the 20. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Fine work defensively. That's going to be knocked away and go down as an incompletion.
I'm not sure there's any position on defense that's undergone as much of an evolution as the linebacker position. In the old days, they were the physical tone setters. They were the tacklers. But now, it's their ability to hold up in coverage, like you saw there, that allows you to keep those guys on the field for all 3 downs. Well, that's 2 straight plays now where this secondary has won their matchup, and right now, the offense needs to find some plays that just call for easy completions. Get your wide receivers in space. Allow them to run after the catch. Because right now, these downfield passes, the defense is all over them.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
Well, we all know the running joke, right, Mike? If this guy could catch, he'd be playing offense. And, well, I think that's kind of a joke for the past. These defensive players are incredible these days. That's just too easy. You've got to secure that interception for your defense and get off the field.
Here comes the Eagles punt team, as he's on for the 5th time this afternoon. And a pretty good punt there. The fair catch taken right around the 11-yard line. Handoff here, up the middle, and this one's not going to help the cause. He is going backward, tackled back at the 8.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Throwing is Stroud. Comeback route, and he's got it. And he's going to go out of bounds, but not until he's past the 25-yard line. 6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a first down. Up the middle they go. And that'll be a pickup of 3. Second and 7. A handoff running left is Coro. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
Couple of first downs to start this drive. They're 1st and 10, up at the 42. They'll turn and hand this one off. He's going to force his way for a yard or 2, but looks like this one's going to be coming back. Quentin Nelson, former All-Pro guard, guilty on that one. Following the penalty, they'll run it. He's able to get away from one man, but the reinforcements were there fast. He's taken down for a loss on the play.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Stroud to throw. A throw right side is intercepted. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see. Can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
To the ground, a first down run. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. Second down and 8. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down. Now they'll set up to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. Give them 14 on that one. Good for an Eagles first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
A gain of 11, and it's 1st and goal. Here's Barkley. And looked like he may have had a lane, but the defense shut it down quickly. He did not get in, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, this has been the story of the entire game, Mike, is just how well this defense has played, particularly against the run. There has been nowhere to operate for this offense, and it continued here on this last play.
Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. One more time, they try Barkley. And this time, he will work his way into the end zone. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And, Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
That is incomplete, and the 2-point conversion is unsuccessful. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. This is fielded inside the 5. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. The defense still has 3 timeouts. We'll see if they decide to use them here as the offense starts taking a knee. So the Eagles will use their first timeout here. They'll talk things over before 3rd down. They'll drop to throw. The ball's out. And fortunately, their center able to rein it in, and they'll retain possession.
After these kind of plays, Mike, you just wish the sideline was a mile away, because you know when you get there, you are going to catch an earful. They stress all week, ball carriers. We have to protect the ball. In this case, it doesn't result in a turnover, but the lost yardage now brings up 4th down. These are drive killers.
They'll come up for 1st and 10. Man in motion is Smith. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Open man, Devontae Smith. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. Now the Eagles will use the last of their timeouts. They stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game. Here's 1st down. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense, because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
That's caught. It's Will Shipley.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
Shotgun snap as they'll throw it on 3rd. And that final throw here is intercepted. And the Texans are going to come up with a late turnover, but it will only matter to the stat keepers. This ball game is over. So it's a win for the visiting Texans.